If you work on a project for a very long time, you put everything into it, and you hope it will change your life. You finally come out and there is no reaction, there's no feedback. I think that's a very hard thing to handle. I made a movie and it took 5 years to complete. And one of the reasons is because I produced it, I directed it, I financed it. And there was also really no script. The story was just unfolding as it was. And at the end, I submitted it to some festivals, starting with Berlin, Berlinale, Tribeca, New York, and so on and so on. But so far, I got rejected from all of them. And I mean so far, because I think if I'm not willing to give up, I will succeed eventually. I think it's quite interesting to see the making of this film, because it's not that easy to put a feature-length documentary together without many people helping you, especially if you work in the industry and you know how many people it takes to get things done, and how difficult it is and how complex it is to put a film together. And I'm very happy that I didn't give up after a couple of years and finished the film. This film wasn't made for a streaming service or YouTube to start with. It should be watched in a theater with a live audience. That's what it's made for. Because the story needs to unfold. You need to get used to the characters. And it needs time. And that's mostly and sometimes nowadays not possible when you're able to skip a chapter and fast forward. What is this film all about? It's a story about my life, about me raising 3 children with an absent mother for whatever reason. It was like therapy to me, and I needed a film. I needed to reflect and go through the stages to stay sane and not go crazy, because it was very hard. And I'm glad I made it through. The kids turned out fine. I'm still with my daughter, and she's turning 18 this year. And yeah, the teenage years are very hard, as mothers or whoever raises kids know. And I'm glad I'm alive. I submitted now for over a year to various festivals, got recognized for cinematography in London, and accepted to a virtual festival in Canada. I was hoping for an in-person screening, some interaction, some feedback to learn and grow, and possibly a future assignment in my field, to surround myself with people with similar goals. And as I said at the beginning, I won't give up. But for me, the film festival route is not up to date anymore, as it takes a lot of waiting, and at the end you spend all that money, get possibly rejected, no reasons given, and you wasted a lot of time. Time is very critical for me now, because I feel like I wasted a lot of it. Or in the words of Charles Bukowski, there's nothing worse than too late.